Have a good day to all of you. My name is Tan Si Min. I come from University Technology Malaysia. I am talking about integrating animation with experiential learning approach to enhance student engagement in the learning process. Let's move to introduction. Okay. Today, young generation is express a strong preference of digital world because they are familiar with the computer and internet, so they are going to expect information in the classroom to follow the same way. So that means today the teacher are no longer carrying stand in front of the classroom to sharing or communicate information to students. So we can find multimedia technology is become more common in education because multimedia technology is fell into the category of graphical as well as interactive tools to sharing information to students. So in my study, I have a 4 main part to conduct my study. That means multimedia technology, animation, experiential learning, and student engagement. Let us move to multimedia technology. Okay, multimedia technology, I have the categorized in 3 main parts why multimedia technology is important for the student learning. First, 94% of students they learn through the visual and audio to get the information. Another is 88% of the students they can learn through the version. That means they can see the information, look at the information, read the information. And the last one is 12% of the students they learn through the learning. Why multimedia technology important? Okay, because multimedia technology can be defined as an interactive function. That means it can foster students and effectively convey content information, just like the teacher just display or just present the content in the classroom with the effective way. Because teachers are moving from the textbook, information are moving from the textbook to the computer. It is the opportunity for greater interactive and novel ways to think about a learning activity. Another one, students can become more interested in one topic of the subject. At the same time, can make them more strong passion to participate learning. So, because multimedia have a great potential to organize student audio, visual, and other sensory organs. So that means students can get the best of the cognitive effect. So a lot of the researchers have a conclude student experience deeper learning. They can learn for the video than the words alone. Animation is a part of the multimedia technology. Okay, why this one is why animation also plays an important role, especially in multimedia technology? Because animation is one of the one of the best way to showing visualization. Just I mentioned about previous, around the 94% of the student that learn for the visual and audio. Another one is 88% of the student that learn from the vision. So that means animation is quite important. Okay, animation can assist teacher to explain and reinforce the context in an interesting and the entertaining way, particular among the digital generation. So with respect to student learning for visual form of presentation in the way that promote better understanding, because why saying they are defined as a digital generation. They have become majorly visual learners. Okay, and the third one is experiential learning. Experiential learning, experiential is solely focused on experience because the name have an experience. Okay, experiential learning is quite famous in last over decades. Okay, in the learning process, experiential learning theory has emphasized the main role of experience that arouse interest in the student. So that means with the strength and contribution of experiential learning, which develops student interest, certification, and learning outcome. At the same time, experiential learning also establishes or builds the relationship between the student and learning, because of experience consists of two main components that include the acquisition and transformation in the learning process. When students learn through their own experience, it becomes more memorable, so students engage in direct content subject through the experiential learning, so that means they can get more experience. In the end, they can easy to remember what they learned. The next one is student engagement. Okay, nowadays, in response to the education outcomes, student engagement is defined and integrated part. It is means student engagement indicates student positive learning and functionings. What is student engagement? It is about what the student did for improving learning experience. That means a lot of the study have proven engagement can provide an important link with student achievement and success in academic performance. So the conclusion. Okay, in the area of education, multimedia technology that support the learning platform for expressions the learning experience. So animation can be defined as a highly effective interactive multimedia tool for encouraging students be more engaged in their learning process. So education system is generally realized that experiential learning method is becoming increasingly important instruction used for learning, and also widespread accessible in 21st century. In the end, students had benefit greatly for experiments by learning through the observation and interaction, such as live experience, experimentation, stimulation, role play, or review visual and fun were categorized as experiential learning. So in the conclusion, student engagement came both by the integration of animation and experiential learning. So that's all, and thank you for your listening.